like running between the tackles, that in the plans, and how do you foresee yourself in that particular role?
At the running back position?
Yeah.
It's something, my background in high school, I played a little bit of running back, so it's just something that, just repping more at the college level. I like to say expect the unexpected, so you never know with the creative minds we have in the offensive coaching room. You never know what could be here at stake, but I'm ready for whatever spot they want to throw me at. I'm ready to do it all.
Far left there, Aaron.
I think Coach Harbaugh in the summer compared your roles to kind of like a Deebo Samuel role. Is that something you embrace? Is that something you kind of agree? That's kind of like that.
Yeah, I embrace it a lot. You saw this past game just playing a little bit of running back, just being all over the place. The running back position and the wide receiver position. Just versatility and matchups. That's what it comes down to. Being in the best position to be successful on the offensive side of the ball. That's what it comes down to.
Far left there, Michael.
AJ, with the explosiveness that you have on punt returns, do the coaches give you a little leeway to kind of bend some of those rules, like don't field one inside the 10, or don't do, like, because of the potential that you can bring to that unit?
Are you asking?
I'm asking if like you get more leeway because the chances of you breaking one are probably higher than just the standard.
Okay. Now, when you ask if you get into the 10, that gets kind of tricky because you never want to field one that far deep. But our rules are our rules, so I just stick with it. Whatever coach says, I'm in line with that.
Alejandro.
Coach Harbaugh mentioned post-game that you've grown a lot as a punt returner from last year to this year. What are some of the fundamentals that you feel have really been preached upon you that you've improved on?
Yeah, after last season, I really went back and looked at the film and just I really just looked at each return that I had last year, balls that I felt like I could have fielded that I didn't, some balls that I felt like I fielded that I dropped. Just honing in on the little details, alignment, assignment, the little keys, keeping your body square, keeping your elbows in tight. I got with Brad Robbins, just talking with him, different types of balls that I'm going to see, different types of ways the punter will hit it to see the way that it'll spin off the foot. I just really honed in on all those little details to get better. And with repetition, you always get better. So, just keep repping, keep, bringing a punter along, Tommy Doman or Brad Robbins, getting with those guys and just catching balls after hours, just getting those reps in.
To the right side, Zach.
In your return Saturday, when did you know you would be able to score? Because there were people around and tackling you at the break.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I knew I was going to score when I kind of got out the mush at the beginning, and then it was kind of cloudy, and then I saw it was me and the kicker, and I'm just thinking, don't get tackled by the kicker. Then here comes Joe Taylor running out of nowhere, and he flatlines the kicker, and I cut off his tail. But just going back and watching that play, it just really embodies what we want to be as a special teams unit. I went back and I watched each individual guy, the effort that they're playing with. It's things that Coach Jay always talks about, effort and playing to the end of the whistle. And those guys, seeing how hard they work to spring me into open space, it makes me want to go even harder for them. So it's just how we want to be as a unit, how we want to play. We get limited opportunities in the special team return game. So every time we get an opportunity to impact the game, that's what we want to do as a unit.
Out to Angelique.
When you're working with Brad, how difficult is it to field one of his punts? And do you work at different times? Like if it's a night game, do you try to go out at night with him and work with under the lights?
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's something we always work. Brad's one of the better punters, probably one of the best in the country. So working with him has been great for my development as far as a punt returner. He'll hit bombs up in the air that'll hang up there for a while. So yeah, working with him based on the different games we have, working under the lights, working directly in the sun. A lot of noon games, if we get to facing the opposing end zone, you can get that sun right in your eyes. So just working different conditions, different looks you'll see in the game, that's been something that we've been working on.
And when he has the kind of hang time he has, what are you thinking about? Like, how are you following the ball? What are you looking for, and how? These guys are coming at you.
Yeah, I'll explain it. It's like an inner clock that you have as a returner in your head when you're under the ball and you're feeling it. If it's up there hanging for too long, it's probably not returnable because guys are running down, and then you can kind of feel the coverage leaning towards you as you're under it. So, it's kind of a feel thing. The more reps you get at it, the better you get.